look at chapters 34 and 35, alright? And don't forget this Friday, test papers are due. No, I told you last week that they would be due on Friday, okay? So make sure that's taken care of, and we'll see you tomorrow.
The first pedophile, he was a teacher. I waited for school to end under the bleachers. I walked down the halls, dragging my axe. He was pinning papers to the board with tacks. I slipped in the room and raised my weapon and whistled as he turned around for a second. I buried the blade deep into his scalp. He never even had a chance to cry for help. The next pedophile, he drove a cab. I held him down on 13th Ave. We made some small talk about the weather. Oh, well, I got my wire together. He stopped at the light, eyes on the road. I slipped my cord right around his throat. With my knees up, I yanked it back. His head fell forward into his lap. 6 pedophiles, left 4, 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 6 pedophiles, left 4. The third pedophile, he worked at home. He probably considered it his safety zone, but he was wrong. I walked right in the door. His chihuahua was barking, but not anymore. He came around the corner. I blasted him flat and beat him horrendous with a baseball bat. Caved his skull in and left it there in a pile of blood, brains, bones, and hair. The next pedophile, he did construction. Showed up on the site looking for destruction. Picked up a nail gun as soon as I spot him. He asked who the fuck I was. I shot him 3 or 4 more times all in the neck, and then picked up a sledgehammer and broke his back. Hit him again in the back of the head. His whole skull exploded into a spread. 6 pedophiles, left 4, 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 6 pedophiles, left 4. The 5th pedophile was a children's doctor. I grabbed my hatchet, the predator chopper. Walked in his office, the nurse tried to stop me. I gave her a choice, leave her be chop me. She was out of there. I kicked the door and there he was, website kitty porn exploring. One swift swing straight down was fatal. His whole head split like a tomato. The last pedophile, he had no job. He was a fucking bum who lived with his mom. The lady was old, I waited for her to leave. Simple, with the 38 up my sleeve. I knocked on the door, this shit is gonna be fun. I shot him in the belly, he tried to run. I shot him in both legs, and finally the head. And like that, left him on the front lawn dead. 6 pedophiles, left 4, 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 6 pedophiles, left 4. 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 pedophiles, left 4, 6 pedophiles, left 4, 6 pedophiles, left 4, 6 pedophiles.
Oh, yeah! What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live. It is 12:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana, in the Midwest, in the heartland. No less, I want to welcome you to a very special Thursday afternoon live stream. I hurt my back yesterday. I literally took a nap, woke up, and I have a pulled muscle in my back. I pulled a muscle while sleeping. How does that even happen? I don't even understand. So my back is killing me. I finished shipping off packages this morning. That's about all I've got in me. It doesn't hurt when I'm sitting down. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to entertain you guys for a couple hours. How's that sound? By the way, you have to be subscribed for 1 minute to chat. You may be asking, Negs, why? Because if you truly enjoy my content and you truly enjoy chatting in the chat, you'll become a subscriber. It's that simple. I mean, if you want to troll, you got to subscribe. You have got to boost my channel if you want to troll. So, I do have a very special story to bring you guys today. It's been a story for a minute, but I've just been distracted. However, I have to address something real quick. Frankie, crude as fuck. Bruh. I don't know how many times, and look, you don't have to accept my olive branch at all, but I don't know how many times I've said, I am trying to distance myself from this BS that started with you. It started with you, dude. You platformed Jello, who made a joke about a headstone shield. So you've been running around liking every tweet, which boosts that tweet, referring to me as an anti-Semite, a racist, this, that, and everything in between. I just needed to remind you, is this you, Frank? Is that you at the top there? Is that Brandon below you? Let's have a listen to hear what you guys have to say. All right, let's see if you're keeping that energy. I think we need a reminder.
Almost as bad.
At least. It's like 2.5 million.
No.
Oh, 2.5 million. Is this you guys making a joke about killing 3 million Jews in industrial-sized ovens? Frankie, how could you like a tweet calling me anti-Semitic when you're sitting here laughing at this? This is
Never go
funny.
to a grocery store with me then.
How many Jews do you kill when you grocery shop?
Damn.
They do have industrial-sized ovens.
Wow. Frankie laughing it up, hooping it up at a joke about murdering Jewish people in industrial-sized ovens. So I tell Clara Frank here that she is only her chosen heritage that she claims when it's convenient for her, and I got banned from Twitter for that. And so everybody, well, that one stupid Twitter tard is like, hey, Negs got banned for anti-Semitism. Did I? I didn't see any anti-Semitism. I told a fake woke SJW that they pick and choose when they are said heritage in order to condemn their ops. So again, Frank, I'm sorry, Frank. You like the tweet about me being anti-Semitic, right?
bad.
Is this you again?
At least.
I don't
It's
know.
like
Is that
2.5
you?
million.
Never go to a grocery store with me then.
That's Frank at the
How
top.
many Jews do you kill when you grocery shop?
Wow. Yeah.
They do have industrial-sized ovens.
Wow. Frank, you thought that was pretty funny. So, Frank, I'm going to ask you to do something, bud. Stop being a fake ass, okay? Stop being a clout chaser. Do you think, I know your channel's small, right? But what you're doing, if you choose, like, you understand that Life of a Free Spirit lied, her and Jasmine lied about me calling my son, a special needs child, a retard, right? You didn't say a word about that, right? But you like anti-Semitic tweets about me when you're laughing at anti-Semitism. Frank, I'm trying to build bridges here. I have already buried the hatchet with several people from your community because I'm moving on. I didn't do shit to you, Frankie. You had a live stream about my deceased child and made jokes about it and said I shielded myself with it. So I want you to go back and reevaluate who should be extending an olive branch. All right, we got to move on though because Frankie's irrelevant. And we need to get into today's story. Oh, I know it wasn't anti-Semitic. It's just they're fake woke liberals. So everything's about an agenda, not the truth, not the facts. And it's true. Clara is only her chosen heritage when it's convenient for her. It's a fact. If that's anti-Semitism, I'm sorry that the truth is offensive to you. Yeah, Frank's crude as fuck, and I haven't had a negative thing to say about him in a couple weeks. I haven't. And then I get sent, he's out here liking tweets saying I'm anti-Semitic when he knows that's bullshit. Frank is part of the narrative. He needs to get that shit under control. Be honest with himself. He knows that the community that he exists in is guilty of the same transgressions that they condemn everybody else for. It's backwards, Frank. Fuck, we were friends at one time. How the fuck were we friends if you're this in bed with your double standards, bro? I want to invite Frankie on a panel. I do. I've been trying to get Frank, Drag, and Brandon on a panel to talk this out privately. I want to invite Frank, Brandon, and Drag up for a public panel. We'll discuss this publicly since you like to condemn me for anti-Semitism when that's not true. All right, now we're moving on. So, we got Queen of Spades, dude. Queen of Spades out here accusing people of distributing child porn. I'm going to say the words, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a new subscriber or if you're an old subscriber, I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't say the R word. I don't say I say the words, okay? So if these words are triggering to you, I'm sorry, but we're talking about serious topics here, and I don't think that we should dilute them with political sensitivities. So, none of them believe any of the woke shit they say. They're all fucking fakes. Anyway, Queen of Spades, it's Queen of Spade. Dude, she was posting for like a whole day straight, right? And she was out here, she accused Nick DiOrio of distributing child porn. She accused RSN of distributing child porn. She accused Holly of distributing child porn. She accused me of murdering my child, okay? I know these accusations are, well, obviously they're false because we know the truth. But I don't care if she likes this attention or not, because what I'm about to show you today is it puts her in a very precarious situation. Now, some time ago, now keep in mind, she's been going around saying all these people are sharing child porn. I want you to remember that. Also, hang on a second. I totally forgot to download a video. I got to download this video real quick. I got to play this for you before we can even continue. So I want you to keep this clip in mind too. I want you to keep in mind she's accusing people of sharing child pornography. Okay? And I want you to keep in mind what she says here.
You want to go stick up for pedos? Get away from me. I have a kid. Don't you have a kid too? What you doing hanging out with them? Huh?
What?
You want to go stick up for pedos?
Wow, that didn't age well, did it? Stick up for pedos, huh? Here's a video. H-Bomb gets 100 new charges. Who is H-Bomb, you might ask? He was a white knight for Queen. She even doxed RSN to this guy. She defended this guy. You want to see what this guy's about? Let's take a look here. Hey, Shirley Harold Josephs, how are you doing? Hey, you're the same age as me. Gotcha. All right, let's scroll down. Let's see what his arrests were for, all right? Let's see here. He's got some alias, arrest agency, additional information. Charges! Here's the good part. Queen's white knight. Her knight in shining armor, no less. Out-of-county warrant for violation of injunction for protection. Possession of child pornography. 10 or more images and content of images. Wow, that's one charge. Okay. Oh, look, here's charge number 3, possession of child pornography. 4, child pornography. 5, child pornography. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dude, 100 charges for child pornography. I'm sorry, what was that you said again? I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
You want to go stick up for pedos? Get away from me. I have a kid. Don't you have a kid too? What you doing hanging out with them?
Yeah, what you doing hanging out with H-Bomb? What you doing hanging out with a guy? You know, what are you doing hanging out with a guy that's got 100 charges for child pornography? Is this the guy that sent the CP, allegedly sent the CP to RSN? Is this the guy that did it? So, Queen of Spade conspired to have this guy send RSN child porn, and this dude's arrested for 100 counts of child porn. While Queen of Spade is out there parading her own underage daughter around in suggestive poses and pictures on Instagram, allegedly. I don't look at her Instagram. I have no desire to see children being exploited in that fashion. while hanging out with a pedophile and conspiring to send child porn to other creators because she didn't get to fuck him. Purely because she didn't get to leave her husband for RSN. Keep that in mind. This dude is facing life in prison. Let's watch this video here. I want to hear what this person has to say about it. Queen, that's your white knight. You still want to go around accusing people of sending child porn around? You know that a federal indictment on child porn, if you were conspiring with a guy who was distributing... Dude, you are probably already on their radar because you talked to this guy. You emailed him. Do you think for a second that the authorities, the FBI in here, doesn't have his emails and sees you in there sharing addresses with them? If there's anything in his emails where you say, yeah, send them child porn and we'll frame them, you are 100%, you violated federal law. And I'm going to tell you right now, in the United States, we fucking loathe people who do this stuff. And it don't matter if you're Canadian or not. We are an extradition partner with Canada. Child pornography is not something they're going to go, Conspiracy to commit wire fraud or whatever it may be, to use the internet to transmit images in a conspiracy to frame somebody. I read up on it. You're fucked. You are fucked. You need to call an attorney. You don't need to be posting on YouTube anymore. You need to call an attorney right now. You do. So, I'm just saying. I'm just presenting facts, guys.
Hey, everybody. So, I'm about to show you some really fucked up shit.
Yeah, let's see it.
So, I've been talking to detectives this week, and I'm still dumbfounded that I'm even making this video and speaking on this because I'm just shocked. I realize that no matter how much you think you know somebody, you don't know them at all.
Uh-huh.
And I know I put it out there before that I said Harold had kiddie porn on his computers, but I want you guys to understand that what I saw was nowhere near what was revealed to me today. I saw a handful of images on an open laptop that were inappropriate, that I considered kiddie porn of kids in compromised positions and clothing that they shouldn't have been in, but nothing like what was described to me today when these charges came to fruition.
Now, I want you to keep in mind, I'm not trying to make any assumptions, but I'm going to tell you what. When you have this mother who's constantly playing victim to things that have not happened to her, she creates her own victim status. And she uses her child in these situations too. You're attacking a child. So why wouldn't this woman exploit her child in other ways if she's willing to exploit her child in this fashion in order to get ass pats on the internet? So she befriends a guy who's into child pornography. And then she conspires with him to send somebody else child pornography. And she doxes that same person to him. Oh, honey, you don't understand how the FBI works, do you? They don't just read one email and kick your door in. They build a case against you. They build a case against you. And this is on our radar now, that you tried to conspire, or you did conspire, to send CP to somebody, child porn to somebody. So, you think like now that, you know, this is getting out on the airwaves, and people are watching it, and it's going to start getting spread around, that it might just not perk some ears up?
So I got a lot to say on this, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to put this up, but I figured I better put this out there before someone else drags it up and then asks why I didn't say anything about it.
I don't know who this is, by the way.
These charges got filed today, and you'll see as I'm scrolling through here that his original charge is at the top, charge number 1, that says violation of probation and violation of protection order, hold for the county that I live in.
Wow.
And charge number 2 through 101 are child pornography charges.
101 charges, Queen, from your white knight, the guy that defended you, the guy that you endangered other people's lives with. The guy that you let have access to your Instagram. What's on your Instagram, Queen? Pictures of your child? Why are you hanging out with child predators, Queen? Why are you supporting child predators? I don't understand. You have a child, right? I mean, hang on a second. I need a refresher. I'm sorry. I didn't quite understand you here.
You want to go stick up for pedos? Get away from me. I have a kid. Don't you have a kid too? What you doing hanging out with them?
I am very interested to see how you spin this into a victim narrative. The only victim in this are the children that this guy helped exploit. The only victim in this is your family, who is subjected to your histrionic victimhood every day. So you're not the victim. You're not. You're the perpetrator. You're a criminal. This is criminal. What you did was criminal. What you tried to do to RSN is criminal. I don't care. Look, guys, we got to get past this shit that just because someone did something fucked up that, like, okay, like somebody said something. Oh, they said something anti-Semitic. So, yeah, they deserve to be lied about. That's the attitude that these fake woke people have. Is, oh, well, you deserve to be lied about. You deserve to be framed because I dislike you. That's bullshit. If you don't like him, but wrong is wrong.
He got 100 child pornography charges today because they have to stop at 1,000 no matter how many things they find.
1,000.
So
there was
that's
more.
why there's 100 charges.
I want you to think about that. 1,000 images of child pornography. This guy, this Queen of Spade white knight had. That's right. 1,000 images. How many children have to be abused for 1,000 images to be produced? This guy is not worthy of. This guy is not worthy of the jail cell that would hold him. You guys know my opinion and if I were in control of things, how I would deal with people who exploit children or the disabled. Just saying.
So he's facing life in prison right now.
That's right, Beast Boy.
He's got a bond of about $800,000. There's no way that he'll bond out. And he's
maybe Queen will bond him out. You got $800K lying around, Queen, from all your art.
Looking at life in prison. I'm not going to elaborate on this tonight. And
let me explain something to you about federal charges. All right, federal charges, you don't get a good time. You know, it's mandatory. Federal charges come with mandatory sentences. There's no plea bargain. You don't get to get on your hands and knees and beg. Once you fuck with the federal government in the United States, you're going to go to federal prison for a long time. I'm just saying.
I'm still in shock about a lot of things that I found out today. Yeah. I don't really know where to go with this other than that. It almost doesn't matter, like the history and everything that happened.
Is this
between
Deanna?
us.
Is this Deanna? So this is it. Why did I have to apologize to Deanna? Why was Queen of Spade telling me I needed to apologize to this woman? What did I do to Deanna? I don't understand. She says I have her video right here. Negs Undead apologized to Deanna. What does she mean? It appears to me like you owe everybody an apology because you were supporting a pedophile this entire time, and you knew it. You knew about it. Not only did you conspire to send CP to somebody, you knew about the possession of it and told no one. Obstruction of justice. What are you doing? Like, for real, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Florida don't play. She's playing mind games with you. No, she's being insane. It doesn't mess with my mind. That's why I don't look, man. Somebody warned me against having Truthfully Trisha on my panel because they were afraid that I could be manipulated. Let me tell you something. Tits and ass don't change facts, okay? That's Deanna. Or is it Dina or Deanna? It's Dina. Okay, I helped her get her message out about H-Bomb. Dina is a really good person who's been through a lot. And I don't want to put her through anything else. And I haven't. I don't know what Queen of Spade is talking about.
You dickwad! Go to fucking hell, Negs! I hope you go to hell!
So, let it be known Oh, I hear she goes to French Fry Girl's channel a lot, right? So, French Fry Girl, how do you feel about this woman who conspired to have child porn sent to somebody coming to your community just to trash me? You good with that? You good with that? Okay, cool. So, I mean, dude, come on, man. How intentionally obtuse do people need to be to justify their relationships on the internet? Yeah, I'm not easy. Truthfully, Trisha couldn't manipulate me. All right. I mean, she could be giving me a massage, wink, wink, and I'd still be like, oh, you're a liar. So, guys, this is what I'm trying to do now. There's so many liars out here that I'm sick of just talking about their lies. I want to talk to the liars. I want the liars to come up here and prove their case. That's why I reached out to Truthfully Trisha. And when the liars don't take me up on my offer because people know I'm fair, that just proves they're lying. Truthfully Trisha is a liar. But we all knew that. Queen of Spades is insane, but she's also a criminal and very dangerous.
For someone that I've known forever is just, yeah, I need to process all of this.
I mean, if they're cool with having somebody in their chat that knew about child porn and said nothing, that's cool. That's on them, man. That's on them.
A little more, because there's so many things that have come to fruition that I was not aware of.
Right.
On top of all the horrible shit that he's done that I was aware of. Mm-hmm. So anyways, I'm throwing this out there because I didn't want somebody else to dig it up and then come back and ask me why I didn't bother to say what was going on. So this is what's going on. And obviously a lot's going to happen over the next few months. But I will speak about this. I just haven't decided how I'm going to speak about it. If I'm going to do my own video or my own live stream or go on somebody else's live stream.
Hang on a minute. Why didn't Queen of Spades make a video condemning this dude and distancing herself from him? Instead, she goes out and doubles down on her CP accusations and plays the victim. Dude, you knew about the child pornography. You knew, Queen, you knew about children being exploited, and you said nothing. So you could be the victim. That is beyond disgusting.
I don't really know yet. So I'm just putting it out there. So there you go. Harold today got 100 new charges of child pornography for uploading and downloading images and videos on kiddie porn. Okay? So there you go. I'll chat with you guys soon.
Queen, at this point, if I were you, if you say you're taking a break from social media, I would take a break from social media. I would. And this isn't, I'm not saying this to try to trigger you. I'm not saying this because I sincerely dislike you. You're very, very dishonest and inflammatory. I'm saying this because it's the truth. If I were you, I would contact an attorney immediately. Because this dude didn't get busted because somebody walked in and saw it. He got busted because he was investigated. Okay? He was investigated. Which means they probably had a warrant for all of his internet activity, including emails. You are in those emails. Doxing someone, no less. You are in those emails, as far as I know, conspiring to send child porn to somebody. I looked it up, all federal offenses. Let's go see what the minimum sentence for because conspiracy is doing the crime. So if you conspired to send child porn, that is basically you sending it. So let's see here. Sentence for sending child porn. It's a federal offense. A person who is convicted of knowingly possessing child porn can be sentenced up to 10 years in prison or up to 20 years in prison if the minor depicted in the image is under the age of 12. A person who is
His name is John C.
Time is up! Time is now! Get TV! Thank you very much.
According to Queen, we all owe her an apology. Of course, she doesn't owe Deanna an apology because she was on RSN's panel. Meanwhile, she was on panel with a man with CP and domestic violence convictions.
Yep. Exactly. Domestic violence and child pornography. So, Queen, let me tell you what you would be facing for conspiracy to distribute or receive child pornography. 5 to 20 years in federal prison. Not these state-run Hiltons, which these places, all prisons suck. You would be extradited and you would serve in a U.S. prison because you conspired in an international crime. Okay? You're in Canada and you conspired to send a U.S. citizen child pornography while knowing the guy had child pornography. You said nothing, and now he's... Oh, my God. I can't believe this. People are out of their minds on this platform. Let's see here. I'm going to go over the chat for a minute. I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. All other pictures are old and reposted. Whiplashed, including Trisha. Yeah, it is Babylon Buttercup. It is weird. It is weird. RIP headphone users. What did I do something? Did I do something? Oh, it was the notification. My bad. My bad. When you take a step back, it's crazy to realize that the internet drama actually goes this far. It's so toxic. It is very toxic. It's insanely toxic.
You dickwad! Go to fucking hell, Negs! I hope you go to hell!
Oh, Shanny, if I were your teeth, I would already be in hell. All right, let's,
What's on
the... Okay, apparently Queen has somehow managed to edit a video with an AM radio. I don't know how she did it, but she made this video saying, Negs and Dina apologize to Deanna and the rest. And I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to start taking note on her channel of who her supporters are. Because at this point, if you haven't abandoned ship on her, you are supporting someone who allowed somebody to not only continue to collect child porn, but to distribute it, and she conspired with them to do so. It's all out there. The evidence is there. If you want to be known to associate with somebody like this, that's on you. So she did this video. She edited somehow with an AM radio. Don't know how she did it, but she accomplished it. So let's take a look.
those hard drives? I have to reply to them by 5 p.m. The girl that lost a channel is doing a ban evasion on somebody else's channel.
You knew about child porn. That's all I don't have to defend anything you say from this point on for the rest of your life. You can say whatever you want about whomever you want, whenever you want. You knew about child porn. You conspired to send it. Like, dude, shut the fuck up and take the L.
But she's apparently talking to a manager at YouTube to get my channel shut down when I've never been banned from this platform before.
You don't have to eat the microphone, by the way. You don't have to do that. Since you're such a good content creator, you do that.
Are you going to tell these fine people about you knowing someone had CP to send a U.S. citizen to frame them with? I got a refund on that donation and I got my money back.
You do not get refunds on donations, by the way. Super chats are non-refundable, so another lie.
Second that bitch blocked me, I was like, well, you ain't getting my money now. Gonna have to go hit up Norm.
You didn't even address what I said. You didn't even address what I said. You did the same shit that Jasmine did, that Callie did, that Laura did, that Molly did, that MFW does. You avoid my question because you know I'm right and you're wrong. What the fuck, dude? Like...
When you see a picture of a baby on the internet, in a diaper, or in a cute bathing suit, at the beach, do you look at that picture and say, oh, what a cute little kid?
Okay.
Or do you look at that picture and say, this is a sexual picture?
Oh, your buddy H-Bomb does. It's funny that you made this video the day that he got all these charges. That's funny. It's like you're running distraction. Honey, Ain't nobody falling for your shit anymore, okay? You are no better than H-Bomb at this point. All right? I'm not going to label you anything because you know.
This picture is sexual and should not be online. I have been getting accused.
Right there in front of you. You lack so much self-awareness. Somebody right there is saying, really a bad time for her to be making all these guilt by association claims and defending posting her kid naked everywhere. Do you not understand that you supported a pedophile and conspired to send child porn to somebody? Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that everybody's complaints are valid? Do you not understand that you are a criminal? You don't have shit to say about anybody else anymore, Beth. You don't. And I'm telling you, and this isn't this weird internet flex lawyer shit that people do. I would contact an attorney because I went and did my homework when I heard about this, and I looked it up, and a lawyer recommended on his website that if you have been, one, either falsely accused, like somebody sent you child porn like that, call an attorney. If you are complicit for transmitting or possessing it, you need to contact an attorney before the authorities get to you, because you have to play ball quick in order to save your ass from getting blown out in prison.
For over a year now of posting CP of my daughter, everyone has been talking about this.
Who's been posting CP of your daughter? If there's CP of your daughter, you took it, you posted it, dumbass. What is she talking about?
Sue and Kaylee even streamed about it. It's been streamed about. It's funny how everyone can accuse me of this for a year.
Me?
And nobody thinks to do a post about how someone in the anti-MLM community is being falsely accused of CP.
What are you talking about? You supported a guy that has 100 charges for possession of child pornography, Beth. And now you're like, nobody came to my defense. No, an attorney needs to come to your defense. I'd call Alan Dershowitz, fire you.
And it's awful. And, you know, the anti-MLM community is all going to come together and prove these fraudulent claims. But you're willing to come at me when I turn it around on them. And I have more proof that all of them are involved with CP.
Nobody's involved with CP. If you had proof when you made that fucking slanderous video about Nicholas Diorio that you still have up, I don't even know how it's up. It's slanderous. Probably nobody cares because your channel's so fucking small it doesn't get any traction. But like, you're out here making false accusations. If you had the proof, you would have shown it. You don't have any proof. Queen, come up here and prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that you were not supporting a pedophile. Prove me wrong that you have proof of these people sharing child porn. Prove me wrong and prove the claim that you made about me and my son. You can't, because you're wrong and you know you're wrong. You're doing typical fucking this victim shit. I wouldn't even call you fake woke or anything. You're just absolutely insane at this point. You think that you're the victim. You're not the victim. Ever have you been the victim? I did nothing to you. I talked to RSN on a panel, and you have brought up more personal things about me than anybody else ever has. You have made more inflammatory accusations towards me without proof, just because you want to have that gotcha moment. You want to have that last word. We read your post and laugh. We do. It's entertainment to us. You provide us with hours of entertainment. It's a case study. Seriously, I believe there's people at Berkeley right now looking into this because it is a case study into a rapidly deteriorating human mind.
Than they do that I am. Because I don't post CP of my daughter.
Oh, what did she say? She said I stole money from his funeral, and she said I murdered him.
I know that. My family knows that. My friends know that. Everyone on my social medias knows that. There are people on my Instagram that might even be willing to write under this video that they're on my Instagram, and they know for a fact that I am not trying to sell my daughter on there.
Well, I wonder how your family would feel if they were notified that you were supporting a pedophile and knew about him having possession of child porn because you wanted to frame somebody so bad that you were willing to dismiss an actual pedophile to frame this person. I wonder how they would feel about that. I wonder if that would get the gears turning to get you the help that you so desperately need. I don't care if you get help. If you didn't have a kid, I wouldn't care. Yeah!
Why you always lying?
What?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Stop your fucking lying.
Hey. What's up? Is it Dina or is it Deanna? I don't want to get it wrong. All hail D. I'll just call you Deal. So, I forget what I was saying.
They have even called.
How would your family feel about that? Would that get the ball rolling? I don't care if you get help, but for your daughter's sake, I hope you do. Because you're severely ill. Like, I mean, I've never seen like you and Molly and these other people who just victimize people and exploit them and say the most heinous things. I don't get it. You don't even hardly get any attention, Beth. Nobody gives a shit about your channel. You get no views. You just create controversy. And now you've basically publicly inserted yourself into a federal case.
CAS. Again, it's CAS here, not CPS. And claimed that I was posting nudes of my child online and trying to sell her. I've been speaking out about this for ages. My community doesn't like me bringing up CP. That
is she violating the law by knowing about it and not turning him in? Obstruction of justice, yeah. Because she was under no immediate threat. I don't know, maybe there's some kind of international law to protect her from that, but it goes beyond that. She knew, not only she knew about it, she asked him to send it.
is bad for our brand, you see. It's okay for me to be falsely accused of.
Me. It's always about you, Beth. We're past that. It's not about you anymore. You falsely accuse people of CP while being defended and befriending somebody who had 1,000 pictures, 100 counts of child pornography, Beth. It's time for you to quit. I would delete your channel, your social media, call an attorney, stat. I'm telling you, start a GoFundMe. People might feel sorry for
it. I just can't bring it up to stick up for myself, apparently, because it's bad for the brand. Nobody wants to be connected to CP when they have children, especially. I keep getting connected to it. And now I am apparently even at fault for H-Bomb and his CP.
No, you're not at fault for it, but you did know about it, right? Am I getting this wrong? I'm pretty sure I walked away from the stream with Holly the other night understanding that Queen had somebody send somebody child porn to try and frame them. Am I getting that wrong? Am I getting a detail wrong? Somebody correct me in the chat if I am. Yeah, she only cared that H-Bomb was going after RSN. By the way, I'm not listening to this moron anymore. It's all deflection. We get nothing from it. There's no defending it. There's no explaining it. She is a criminal. If you keep getting connected, something is going on. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I walked away from Holly's stream with the other day, was that Queen was friends with somebody who sent somebody else CP, and then she tried to loop Holly into that. And that was her plan all along. Which is interesting because, like I said earlier, guys, and I'm not saying this to scare her. I'm telling her, I'm giving her good advice, and she's lucky that I'm doing this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have covered this, and I'd been like, I'll watch you on the news. But you should call an attorney. You really should. I like I said, when I heard about this story, I immediately went and did my homework so I could understand what the process was for somebody that would be in this unfortunate situation of being falsely accused, but also somebody who is guilty. And that's who these lawyers cater to, are people that are primarily guilty. They're seeking people who are guilty of child pornography to defend them. I need a wrench so I can fix my sink. No. She may have even contributed to it. All H-Bomb would have to do is go to her Instagram and add to his collection. Exactly. So she's sitting here shaming everybody else. So you see a picture of a little girl. Blah, 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 blah. Dipshit, you had those pictures on there while canoodling with a pedophile. What do you think? Why are you not talking about him? Do you realize he probably downloaded every picture of your kid? Those were probably some of the pictures that they found. Good God. I can't with these people, man. I'm going to check my messages. Dude, my shit has been blowing up lately. Holy crap. Since I got banned from Twitter, best thing that ever happened. What? I'm sick of liberals getting in my DMs and trying. Somebody tried to say that this flag was desecration. Let's go look up what a black flag means. I'm so sick of it. What does a black American flag mean? Black flags have historically been used to signify that no quarter will be given. When translated into modern language, this means that captured enemy combatants will be killed rather than taken prisoner. If you fucking voted for Joe Biden, don't try to come at me with facts, please, because I'm serious, man. People are in my DMs being woke and acting a fool. Stop it. I'll block you. This means take no prisoners is what this means. This is why I bought it, because I don't take any prisoners. No quarter will be given. Exactly, Punky. Matter of fact, I'm blocking this person. I'm done. Anything other than red, white, and... Oh, idiot. I can't argue with these people. I can't. I'm not going to argue with people over facts. Thank you, Wandering Goat. Thank you for not being offended. I didn't vote for anybody in the last presidential election, but I sure as fuck didn't vote for fucking Grandpa Piss Pants. That's for sure. Y'all real liberals need to get the fake woke people out your community because they're making y'all look bad. I'm just saying. These fake woke motherfuckers out here playing. They out here playing with facts and reality, and they live in delusions. It's like that guy from England that thinks he's Korean because he had some surgery and he identifies as that. I'm a non-binary Korean. No, you're mentally fucking ill, bro. God, you're white. You're not Korean, dude. Just because you get your, it's offensive what you've done, actually. Like, how come you can't just say you're Korean and not change your appearance, but you have to like go and be all stereotypical and then say you're Korean? That's offensive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's offensive as fuck. That's like, I don't know, man. I don't even know. It's like Rachel Dolezal. I'm black. No, you're not. Yeah, so understand that if I refer to liberals, I'm referring to fake woke people. I don't know what else to call people, but it's generally just people who consider themselves liberals and they don't make any sense because they argue against reality. Thank you, Down Forward Punch. He's not from England. We disown his weird arse. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, how come he's not called a racist? That's some racist shit, dude. The legality of this could be quite severe. I'm sure everything that's on this stream will be used as evidence too. Good. I am glad. Seeing as the situation doesn't involve me, I'm perfectly fine with that. Even if it did involve me, I would be fine with that. Who cares about the damn flag? I don't, but this person got my DMs and was like, you're better than saying stuff like that to DC. I was like, did you hold her accountable or Callie or any of them accountable for their lies? Are you holding them to the same standard? Because this is all I see is people getting my DMs and condemn me. And then when I ask them about the other people's transgressions, well, did you hold them accountable too? No, I wanted to talk to you. And I was like, why am I the one that is the main fucking problem? You're coming to me like I fired the first shot. I didn't go online and accuse somebody of calling their special needs kid a retard. I didn't do that. I didn't go on my panel in front of hundreds of people, platform a known racist and child abuser, and accuse two guys of sharing an image from a sexual assault, knowing it was a lie. I didn't do that. But, oh, you say somebody is being their heritage when it's convenient for them. Oh, yeah, we got to talk, buddy. We got to talk. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Exactly, Beast Boy. Having a penis comes with some downfalls, man. It comes with some downfalls. Having a ding-dong isn't what it's all cracked up to be. One, your reproductive system is on the outside. Therefore, it gets beat on by anything that gets in its way. So. Oh, man. Yeah, the whole rules for thee. Well, that's just how the left works. That's just how the far left works. It's Marxist shit. It's Marxist. It has nothing to do. Look, man, if you think that any of these fools that I've talked about on here who are activists give a shit about racism, anti-Semitism, I mean, come on. Jasmine exploited the Holocaust to raise money for a far left-leaning political legal fund to bail out protesters. She doesn't give a shit about the Holocaust. I'm the only person that donated to Holocaust survivors around that time that drama broke out. Nobody else did. I'm still donating to Holocaust survivors, while Jasmine platforms lies and raises money for criminals. I mean, it's a weird dynamic, bro. It's a weird dynamic. Oh, to push me off her platform? I don't give a fuck about what those guys do anymore. I really don't. If I have to occasionally, look, if you're a liar, that's what I care about anymore, is if you're a liar. I want liars to come up here. Hey, the invite for Callie, Jasmine, fuck Charlie Gold, the invite still stands for them to come up here and talk to me, but they know they won't. They won't. Charlie would go on channels smaller than mine and talk her shit thinking nobody sees it. She won't come up here because she knows she's a layup. DC is a layup. Callie, Jasmine, everybody in that community is a layup. And that's why they won't come up here, because they know I have all the proof. Oh, there is absolutely left-wing racism. But according to them, you can't be racist towards white people. I beg to differ. Oh, I fucking beg to differ big time. You fucking kidding me? I've never experienced racism like I have in the last 5 years. It's been crazy. When somebody looks at you and goes, "You're white, Nazi," that's fucking racism, bruh. How is that not Oh, you're white, you can't be racist towards you. That too is racism. Like, it's like when Trisha beat the shit out of Moses. Trisha Paytas beat the shit out of her boyfriend. Nobody said a fucking word because he's a man. Get out of here with that. Max Mayhem. Queen of Spade is probably finished by now because, trust me, she can't play victim in court. I hope it was all worth it, the Queen. I hope, you know what, Beth? I hope this was all worth it to you to get back at RSN, because now you have changed the path of your future forever. Forevermore. The path of your future now pivots on federal charges if they're brought against you. You should know, and I'm not, and again, not just because I don't like you, because you said I murdered my kid. This is fact. I live in the United States, and I don't understand how the FBI works completely, but I do know that they don't pop you until you get a case. The FBI will tell people, we need this guy, we're looking for him, but do not approach him. We will get him. Do not alert him, okay? That's how they work. I'm probably doing them a disservice by alerting you, but I'm sure that anything they need, they've already gotten. Was that you, Rachel's reality? I'm not going to argue about this. Hey, Rachel, I want to show you something. Rachel, you know what you were just saying in my DMs? What does that say right there? What does that say? What does that say? Can you tell me? Does that say desecration? I'm sorry. I'm looking at it again. Let me read it for you. What does a Black American flag mean? Black flags have been historically been used to signify that no quarter will be given when translated into modern language. This means that captured enemy combatants will be killed rather than taken prisoner. You're here to apologize. You were wrong. Okay, cool. Right on. I appreciate that. That doesn't happen very often. But I think I was pretty well done. I'll unblock you. I'll unblock you. But I'm not going to look. One thing I'm not going to do is argue the semantics. I appreciate you emailing me and trying to hold me accountable, but I would honestly recommend to you to take a look at the individuals who got me banned and maybe hold them accountable for some things. I'm just saying, if I'm anti-Semitic, then Frank is anti-Semitic. That's all I'm saying. And Brandon's anti-Semitic. And their other friend at the bottom with the neck beard is anti-Semitic. Okay? You know, people don't get to pick and choose which transgression fits their narrative. A transgression is a transgression. So, if Frank's not anti-Semitic, I'm not anti-Semitic. If Frank is anti-Semitic, then if I'm anti-Semitic, then Frank is anti-Semitic. Can't have it both ways. Sorry. I didn't know that about the black flag. Well, Rachel, you shouldn't speak on things you don't know about. I mean, come on, man. You need to be informed. See, that's going to make me hesitant to speak to you about other serious issues in the future because you came to me, don't know what you're talking about, and I had to go and prove it. I don't like doing that. People should look up shit before they speak on it. But I appreciate you apologizing. I do. Thank you. Anyway, I'm done with this Queen of Spades shit, man. I can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. Please play the RSN clip. Which RSN clip? Yeah, they sent me an email to check me and hold me accountable, but didn't know. Holy fuck, people gotta learn, man. Like, people gotta learn real quick. Like, I mean, if I'm wrong about something, I will admit when I'm wrong, but I try not to speak on things I don't have any idea about, okay? So, anyway, we're not here about that. It doesn't matter. Shit happens. What RSN clip? Don't pick at it clip? Okay. Hang on a second, I'll get to that. I wanna play something from Shanny here. Shanny needs Jesus, guys. Shanny needs Jesus. Thank you for making the intro quieter. Oh my God. Ew. Oh,
Hi guys.
Hi. What's the matter? What's the matter, Sammy?
I just want to ask you guys for just prayers. Nothing else. I need prayers.
No, your children need prayers. Not you. Your children. Everybody's been praying for your children.
I'm going through a lot.
Oh, you are? Like what? I know abusing children, being a neglectful parent, not paying your bills, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on Uber Eats and bullshit and then abandoning it. I know that takes a lot out of a woman. Running from CPS, it must be so exhausting.
And I'm feeling really, 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 really hopeless in life. And I just need prayers. I need prayers for a miracle to happen.
Well, yeah, most people don't pray for that type of miracle because they don't want karma to come back and get them.
Because it's just so overwhelming what's going on in my life right now, and I don't know what to do.
I have a few suggestions.
I'm so scared, and I need prayers.
Can you imagine how scared your 12-year-old autistic special needs child was on that road trip when Rev, like a moron, whipped the car off the side of the road on the interstate, no less, because poor Gavin. Fuck Gavin. How you like that? fuck your cat. Gavin can eat a dick. That's right.
I need Jesus.
This is today. She needs
I
carbs.
need him, because it's just so overwhelming.
What's overwhelming? Oh, by the way, I don't know if Beast Boy is here. She never says G's on any of her words. She saves them up so her husband can go on an N-word rant. It's true.
And
I figured you'd get kicked. There's a video on my shorts. I censored his N-word rant and tried to make it humorous, but that's a joke with us. She never says G, so she saves it for the because they drop the N-word all the time. Hard R.
I don't know how much longer. You know, it scares me.
I'm telling you, Beast Boy. She's nuts. You've never heard of Shandy for Christ? Oh, bro, she just got banned from YouTube, so she's not giving as much milk as she used to. But oh man, she's a child abuser, neglects her kids, piece of crap. I mean, like, she's horrible.
And it's like I need Jesus, and I need prayers, and I need a miracle.
You do, huh? I don't know. Does Jesus work in the yeast infection area?
And I need to know that my family's gonna be okay. Because it's like my #1 priority is that my family's okay. It's always been.
Oh, has it always been? Was that your priority when you were, I don't know, offering the kids your scraps not once, not twice, but 3 times that I've seen on film? Was it your priority on the way running from CPS to pull the car over and call the 12-year-old autistic kid a piece of shit? Was it your priority to drag William on camera every day and to have him tell people, random strangers on the internet, that you're not abusing them while abusing them on camera?
Anyway.
She has no point. She's pointless.
Pray for me.
No, I refuse to.
Please, I need it.
No tears. Where's the tears? Where's the tears, Shannon? Oh my God. Now, this was the day before. Day and night, brother. Day and night. Nobody accidentally captures themselves crying on camera. I've had an issue with this. If you go live and you talk about something that makes you cry, I understand. But people who just, the video starts out, How do you sit there and maintain that level of emotional duress while filming yourself for fucking clout? They got kicked out of the uncle's house? What? They did already? Did they get kicked out yesterday? See, Frank, why don't you share this shit with me instead of going out there and trying to label me an anti-Semite while you're laughing at jokes about 3 million Jews being cooked to death in an oven? Well, why don't you turn me on to some content, bro, instead of trying to play this next is an anti-Semite game?
Hey, guys. Oh, it's like getting the viewers in 1 minute. I just, seriously, someone needs to go and give this video to G-Man, because I can't seem to get a hold of him for some reason. So please give him this.
How are you on the internet and you have to ask somebody else to pass a message on for you? How does that work? How do you have friends dude, G-Man is a sellout anyway. How do you have, he supports child abuse. He's just like Queen of Spades. He ignores child abuse and child porn because he dislikes atheists.
Video. Yes, I repeat, please give G-Man this video.
Call his fucking phone.
He needs to see it. G-Man, I don't know where you are. I don't know what's going on right now. You're probably, in a place where you can't make phone calls right now. But, dude.
I owe you one now?
Dude.
Is Punky leaving?
No sound.
Oh, I'm sorry, Punk. I'll get you later, hon.
What do you mean no sound? Of course there's sound. Dude. Okay.
How do you know?
This is awesome. This is awesome stuff. Is he working? Probably. I have
cheeseburger for Christ.
DMs from 2017 that will help you out.
He blocked her
tremendously. Again, I have DMs going all the way back from 2017 that will help you.
I'm going to tell you right now, Shani, this little thing you're doing, because look, when I defended you, when I platformed you and nearly ruined my fucking channel and my reputation, because I thought the enemy of my enemy was my friend, which is truly not. You were a snake in the grass. You guys talked about all kinds of lawyers, FBI, and attorneys. Bitch, you ran from CPS. Do you think you're going to sue anybody for anything? No! You're just like Queen. You think you're a victim when you're victimizing people. Dude, you're being investigated too because you're abusing human beings.
It's kind of huge. It's kind of important. It probably will make you giggle because it proves what you've been saying.
What, that the atheists need to be sued? You guys are out of your minds. Like, you are the worst type of Christians. I mean, like, I know, I've seen Christians like you before. You hide behind Jesus so you can act like the devil.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. These are really good and juicy proofs.
Oh, you've had them since 2017, and they just now magically, you have these DMs. Just magically, 4-year-old DMs just appeared. You've been evicted. You've been evicted again. You can't provide for your family. You neglect your children, but these DMs...
and evidence for you.
Sure, whatever.
So, please call your sister ASAP. You want to see this? You want to see this. Anyway.
I wonder if G-Man's sister is as crazy as she is. Does she know that he supports a couple that scams and abuses children?
Anyway, good luck with your job endeavors.
It's called job.
Shannon, signing out.
You are disgusting. Everything about you is foul. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I thought that was Save Robbie going live about BX Beast Boy. BX Beast Boy is exposing Save Robbie. Yeah, I'm interested in Save Robbie too. I hear that he's a member of MFW's channel. If that's right, Robbie, that's not good, man. All this was so important, she had to make a video. Not send the DMs. They're so serious about their case, guys. They don't have a streamlined way to share information with one another. They don't have a Google Drive with all their evidence and docs. It's all a big troll to them. They're all losers. Shanny's a loser. Rev's a loser. G-Man's a loser. Anybody that supports these idiots is a loser. So, there's that. So there's that. Yeah, it's easier to spend a bunch of money on Delta 8 than food for their kids. Exactly. You got to get that high, baby. Got to get that high. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Some of these topics really bring out an agitated side of me. And for some reason, this stream about Queen really brought out the agitated side of me. And I know there's some new people that have subbed, and they're probably trying to figure out what my angle is. Maybe I'm being too critical of myself. But honestly, I am an emotional human being. But I don't let my emotions dictate reality. So. Did I see her swollen foot on her Instagram? Nope. Nope. She probably got to have it amputated. Can you imagine if she had to have a foot amputated? I did see this video the other day where they made a prosthetic for an elephant. So. Save Robbie's a loser too. I assumed as much. At him. I mean, if he's a fan of MFW and Molly Golightly, he's got to be a piece of shit, right? Why don't they? Because weed's not legal in Pennsylvania where they're at. Or are they in PA? They're Pennsylvania? Yeah. Oh, I'm done with Life of a Muskie Muff. I'm done with her. I'm done. How do I have drama with this race baiting tragedy pimp who lies and exploits special needs children to say you called him retarded? I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that. She can fucking fuck herself. Yeah, they're gonna be homeless, but they're gonna get their drugs. That's right. They gonna get their drugs. All right, there it is. Sorry, this is a classic. This will always be funny to me. I lost my shit. I still lose my shit.
The reason why me and Queen didn't last, we talked. Listen, her butthole, she does have, she's got it. She's what? She's got a wide butthole. That's it. I don't know what else to say. You know, I had to say goodbye. She texted me 1,000 times, and I was like, listen, 1,000 times in a big butthole, I'm out.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if I could do the donut butthole.
Listen, I think she just stretches it. She stretches and she goes a little too hard.
I appreciate that, Rock Royalty. All hail Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate it very much. I mean, I would cover her, but I don't want to. Look, I really just don't want to give Callie any more attention. You know?
Why the fuck you lying?
Yeah.
Why you always lying?
What?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Stop fucking lying.
I just don't want to put her on my channel anymore, man. She fucking lied about my autistic kid. She's a piece of shit. She's a piece of garbage. She is, and Jasmine's no better with her palooka jaw. So. By the way, for those of you that are new here, sometimes these type of streams, they'll stay up for about an hour after I get done, but then I move them over to Rumble. Rumble is a hosting service. They have Donald Trump. Donald Trump's on Rumble. I haven't watched any of his stuff yet, but I know he's on Rumble. That's not why I'm there. However, I share it on Rumble. Rumble is a little bit more, they don't target people like myself. So I'll put this on Rumble. Rumble allows you to present your facts and speak your mind as you wish. I don't bully and all that stuff, but you know, some of these snowflakes on YouTube think that it's bullying to be called out on facts. So
she goes a little far with that shit. Chill with the stretching, you know.
Chill on the Pilates.
Listen, just letting you know, a butthole is not like a vagina. Once you stretch that thing out, that's it.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
Marie said.
So, listen. Why don't you relax with stretching that thing, because it ain't gonna go back.
Fucking shit.
You know?
Do you enjoy her like stalking us and
no,
like
no, but it doesn't matter at this point. You know what? You know how it is.
this.
You know how it goes. It never
yeah.
stops. Like if you
Yeah.
talk about it, or you don't talk about it, it doesn't matter. She still
doesn't matter.
continues. She still continues.
Yeah.
For a while, we were like, oh yeah, we'll just stop talking about it, and she just kept going. I'm just like, wow. Everything always comes back to real stream news. Everything. It's so funny. Like, oh, the cops came to my house and they took my children. It's all real stream news' fault. Like everything.
Trolls can talk all the shit you want. You had the sub to do it.
Everything ends with me. Like it's just like, oh my god. She's a nutcase. She's a nutcase. She needs to be institutionalized. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And she
100%.
needs some, you know, corrective body surgery on her butthole to fix that thing. You know? That's it.
All right, I got to skip to the end because it goes on for a while.
Leave it alone. It's not like a vagina. It doesn't just go back.
It's not.
It doesn't.
Nah, you don't want to look like a windsock at JFK International Airport.
Look, you kind of look like a beat up catcher's mitt. You look like a beat up catcher's mitt or something. You know?
Yeah. It's too windy. Don't land. Pull your pants up.
That's it. It's over. And pretty soon you gotta start getting butt flaps. So you gotta be, you know, just stop it. Leave it alone. Don't pick at it. You know? Don't pick at it and don't stop putting things in it.
Me.
You know? Cut it out.
Stop picking.
I don't even.
All right. There we go. That's my favorite. That's my favorite moment of my tenure on YouTube. It really is. That is one of my favorite moments ever. That's probably the hardest I've ever laughed live. Yeah, but if you don't think YouTube doesn't target people who have controversial, I'm not even a conservative, but people consider me a conservative. If you don't think people don't target people like, if YouTube doesn't target people like me, I got another thing. You got another thing coming. I made a truthful statement on Twitter and I got banned. It was the truth. So there's that. Well, she did send him nudes and they included her butthole. So there's that. Don't pick at it. Don't pick at it. Holy shit. I still got to finish this YouTube Underground video. Let's see. Remove from watch later. Got this Foodie Beauty deleted confession with chat. I don't know. She says she's still visiting her cokehead boyfriend. Well, yeah, of course. Of course. Once you get hooked on coke, you're not going to give it up. Of course she's over here. I don't get the Chantel drama. It doesn't interest me that much. I'm ready for MFW to come back with her busted-ass grill. Yeah, years ago, it was, you can't censor me. Now we police everyone. I don't let anybody police me. People can police me. I don't give a shit. You can only cancel yourself. I don't know, Melissa. Christina knows why I got banned, and it's 100% true. DC Media Girl only exploits her heritage when it's beneficial to her. That is a fact. But you know how these fake woke liberals are. They just take it. They're like, oh, anti-Semitism, because it fits their narrative. It's not the truth. They're intellectually dishonest. Yeah, she did admit to being addicted, but, you know, those people aren't going to support her. They're going to drag her, because that helps a drug addict. Yeah, Charlie Gold. Remember when Charlie Gold was like, oh, I was a drunk and I did blah, blah. But then now Chantel's got a problem and Charlie's like, I don't feel bad. Well, nobody felt bad for you either, Chuck. She won't show her jacked up teeth, but the MRSA face boil was on full display. Does she not see that she's just slowly transitioning into full-blown leprosy? I mean, I've never seen karma hit somebody this hard, guys. I've never seen karma hit somebody this hard in my life. Buckle up, Queen of Spades. Buckle up, Callie. Buckle up, Jasmine. Buckle up, DC. Buckle up, Charlie. Buckle up, Jello. Buckle up, Jake. Buckle up. Look at MFW. You only ever hear about her child being autistic when she's trying to deflect criticism from herself. I think really the only time I bring up my kid's autism is when it's relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like when Callie lies and says I called him a retard. Oh, by the way, Callie, my kid has a special message for you from last night's stream. I'm sure somebody clipped it and sent it to you. He had a little special message for you. Hope it makes you feel good. It's more than one pedo. Yeah, well, I mean, what I got, all I did is I got banned from Twitter. I laughed. I made a video. I went out to my workshop. I made $150. I mean, literally, I got banned from Twitter. The time I would have been shit posting on Twitter, I made money. So, like, how could you be mad at that? You can't be mad at that. Everything happens for a reason, dude. I truly believe it. I truly believe it. Keisha, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You hope Callie sees the clip? Oh, I'm sure somebody clipped it, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't ran with it. Did you hear what he let his kids say? I didn't let my kids say shit. He spoke the truth. I believe it was something along the lines of fat retarded bitch, something like that. I believe that's what it was. See, that's what happens when, I live in a small house, and I'm very loud when I talk, and my kid tends to hear these things. And when you accuse a kid's father of calling him a retard, and he knows he's autistic, you kind of pissed him off. Because I'm a good dad, and you disrespected me. And him. You disrespected him. He's 13. He knows what's up, so he called you a fat retarded bitch. And he's not wrong. So you told the haters not to bully an addict, and they called you a bully and a hypocrite. See, that's why I ducked out of that community, Christina. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I can't physically shake these people by their neck, so I don't want to do it anymore. So, from the Corbins with love, Callie. No, we ain't wrong. She is that. She is just that. Now the stream is definitely getting removed. The Toothless Wonder. I want to see her grill, man. I mean, like, I'm not trying to make fun of her, but I mean, it would be. Oh, hang on a second. What was that? What was that?
You want to go stick up for pedos? Get away from me. I have a kid. Don't you have a kid too? What you doing hanging out with them? Huh?
Good question, Queen. Why are you hanging out with pedos? Like this one right here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get through his 100 child pornography charges first. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Just a reminder. Just reminding everybody where we're at. He did spit the truth. Yeah, and Lil Negs can defend himself. He's allowed to defend himself. I'm not going to tell him not to. Fuck her. I hope, you know what? I don't hope, but maybe one day when she has a kid. See, Callie, this is where karma comes in. When you go out and you intentionally exploit issues like this, it tends to be that those issues that you exploit to try to become all virtuous, those issues end up inflicting you yourself. And only then will you truly see the light. Yeah, Wendy, I had to duck. Yeah, it's on Rumble. I can't be managed. Just go to my Rumble page. I covered it last night, and it didn't upload last night, but it uploaded this morning, so it's uploaded. All right, Whiplash. Hey, I didn't know what the kid was going to say. I don't coach him. That kid is his own man. He is his own person. We may look alike. We may act a little alike, but his personality is the polar opposite of mine. He is very brash. He is very honest. He's not intentionally hurtful, but he's autistic. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a disconnect there, but he's very honest. So you can count on that if he says something, it's the truth. And Lil Neg's message to Callie is right at the end of that stream, by the way. And this is also more proof that they don't think as lowly of me as they do. And they don't care about children, because if they did, they'd be calling it out. Because I know how they are. Every transgression is a big deal. Callie, if she truly cared, she'd be like, I can't believe he let his kid say that about me. Oh my God. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a shit. She doesn't care. Exactly, Cam. Oh, he's got a potty mouth. What? I tell him to chill out sometimes, but... Rumble is another video hosting platform. It is going to explode. Donald Trump is on Rumble now, so the platform is going to grow. It's already growing. It's basically a hub for more conservative views, but I hide there because I'm safe. As a matter of fact, if I ever... if I ever get banished from YouTube, Rumble is where I'll be going because you can rent your own live streaming server. So I'm going to look into that if I ever get banned from YouTube. It's like $100 a month to rent your own live streaming server. And that's my next route. Hell, I might do that. There might be a day where I just bail on YouTube and go start my own deal. Start my own website, my own brand, my own live streaming platform, just for me. I'm a teacher. I love kids like him. It is what it is with kids like him. He's a savage. It is what it is. There was nudity in her video. God, Trisha is so gross. Trisha-licious. Jesus, she's trash. She's so much trash. I can't. Why is everybody so trashy on this platform, yo? I don't understand. MFW, trash. Molly, trash. Laura, disappointed me, trash. Shanny, trash. Fucking, so much trash. Oh, Rock Royalty, nobody can get rid of me. Nobody can get rid of me. I have vast resources when it comes to entertainment. I'm not worried. That's why I speak my mind. If I get booted, what's it going to do? You know? I mean, I like the income from YouTube, but I'd survive without it until I rebuilt on my own platform. But that's what I would do. I would basically go start such.com, and it would be a standalone website with a live streaming viewer on it and a chat room. Every time I went live, people would come to it, and there'd be no censorship. Nothing. I do what I want. Say what I want. Within reason, of course. What up, little man? I was a 21-year mom, raised my son alone, and I had respect for him. He's a married man, respects his wife, and I never brought home men to our home. Good deal, Terry. Good deal. All hail, Terry. I appreciate you so very, very much. Terry ain't scary. Let's get Donald Trump up on the screen and Couture. Trish was bitching. She doesn't want to be sexualized anymore. Trish Alicious? What do you mean she doesn't want to be sexualized anymore? Stop gyrating like a hoe then. Stop pounding Coronas at 3 in the morning and gyrating. Where'd Trisha's ass go anyway? What is it with Trisha's and no ass? There's like no ass on that girl. There's no meat. None.
And his name is John Cena.
Yes! 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 All hail Mandy. Chantel has really lost a lot of weight, hasn't she? Holy shit. I just saw a picture of her yesterday. She's lost a whole bunch of goddamn weight. Mandy, all hail Mandy and Terry, please. Please do it up and hail them, if you will. So, I am going to wrap this up right here, right now, guys. I got some stuff that I want to do, like play video games and eat Delta 8 edibles. My back is going to be killing me when I get up. So, we're going to meet up probably later tonight. I'm sure that there's going to be something else to talk about tonight. However, I'm going to leave this particular live stream up for an hour before I put it on Rumble. That gives it time to upload and propagate and process so y'all can watch it at your leisure. I appreciate you tuning in this afternoon. Thank you so much. Like I said, my back hurts, and I've taken the day off from my other ventures because I've been busting my ass for many consecutive days. So, all right, guys, much love from me to you. Hang on real quick. Let's do this real quick. Uh-oh. I didn't read that. I'm sorry. That was something that Queen... I'm going to upload those to my Discord channel. They're messages from when Queen was in H-Bomb's chat. I totally forgot it. I totally forgot to show those, but I'm going to upload them to the Discord server right here. I want to encourage everybody to go join my Discord server because I am not on Twitter. I will not return to Twitter. If you would like to DM me or share stuff with me, that is the best way to do it. It's in the Discord server. If I don't get back to you right away, please be patient. I have a lot going on in real life, and sometimes I lose track because I have crippling ADHD. All right, guys, much love from me to you. See you later. Bye-bye.
You want to go stick up for pedos? Get away from me. I have a kid. Don't you have a kid too? What you doing hanging out with them?